Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what is up? The king of lightning is here today, bringing you guys and gals One Piece. Whoa. Yeah, the One Piece War, chapter 839. I shall never forget the debt that I owe you. In the cover page, you see, I forgot what this guy's name was, but like, I want to say like Rinosuke. Like, no, I don't know, man. The dude with the McDonald's unibrow, this guy. Apparently this series is over, which kind of threw me off a little bit because I had no idea that this series was going to end. As far as I understand, this series is over. It went on for like a while, like 200 volumes, something like that, like just an absurd number of volumes. The fact of the matter is that it's over, and this cover page is commemorating the end of that series. I wonder why on the bottom over here, it's 965,011. Like, that may reference something in that series particularly. I'm not too sure. So let's dive into this chapter of One Piece War. The Germa 60. What the hell? Okay, well, I know that Judge, he was nicknamed the Garuda, and you can see the bird. But when I see that, I'm thinking like 9999999. I'm just saying, like, goddamn. All right, let me just read the text here. So apparently, the country that Ichiji and Niji were in, Brocole, they got their weapons from Flamingo, and because Flamingo was taken out, they went to the Germa, begging the Germa for help. So that's why Ichiji and Niji did their thing in that country. So essentially, we have the Germa kids talking about how, in this case, wanting to keep people alive actually cause more deaths in the long run. We work for the side that gives us the biggest check. Then you have Yonji talking about how, well, we could have utilized that to our advantage to make more money, but then I think Ichiji then responds, that'd make us no different than pirates. So here are all the German children: Reiju, Niji, Ichiji, Yonji, Sanji. They know that the reverie is coming up. Judge says, well, either way, in the not so distant future, I'm guessing we'll be stripped of the right to participate in the reverie. And that's because they're forming an alliance with the insane big bitch, Big Mamu. But in this case, in order to achieve their goal of conquering the North Blue, even though they won't have the right to participate in the reverie anymore, they will have the assets of Big Mom at their disposal. Therefore, in order to conquer the North Blue, they'll be one step closer. But at the same time, like, I could have swore that like Dragon had like the North Blue on lock. Ichiji, or no, is that Niji? I think he had Niji shitting on Sanji. Actually, no, wait, I did confuse Ichiji and Niji. So the one on the right, that's Ichiji, and this is Niji, because Niji has like the spiked up headphones. That's what he has. And plus, on his seat, it says 2. So I'm assuming the German are gonna sit in their designated number that they're named after. So Niji sits there, Ichiji sits there, Reiju, I have no idea. Sanji, I'm assuming he's sitting on 3, but it looks like 1 from here. So Niji just continues to shit on Sanji, Yonji laughing. And then Sanji says, yo Niji, finish what's left on your plate. And then Niji's like, say what? Oh, this. I didn't want it. I left it there intentionally. So you can shit on Sanji all you want to, but when you start dissing the plate, when you start dissing the food on the plate, it's kind of like, oh, well.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
So Niji, I had the most mouth-watering chocolate before our meal, and this weird potato sauce completely killed my appetite. So this is all going to garbage. Sanji, eat it. You're an ignorant, spoiled prince who doesn't know shit about the value of food. Listen, Sanji, I'm confident that he could take them all out. Like, I really am. But because of this whole situation, the cuffs, it's kind of like, fuck. So Niji demands the head chef, Cosette. Out comes Cosette. My sincerest apologies. Yo, she looks like the Wendy's chick. I'm assuming she has red hair. And you know where my mind is if I'm thinking about the Wendy's chick. Actually, no, it could be in a whole lot of places. Like, let me not. Alright, moving on. Yo, Niji throwing the plate of food right at Cosette's face. So clearly not like Sanji. But at the same time, again, he is royalty and she is a commoner. So royalty essentially can do whatever they want to do to commoners. So stand there, I'm gonna throw this plate of food right at your face. Don't you dare dodge it. Sanji blocks it with his hands. I guess cause it's a plate. Normally Sanji wouldn't use his hands for shit aside from cooking. But again, since it's a plate, I think it's okay. So Sanji blocked with his hands, Cosette saved, and you can see in the corner, Niji, nah. He's like, nah, what the fuck? What the hell you doing? I'm your older brother. If I want to start beating up on somebody, you don't stop me. Are you trying to leave a scar on this beautiful lady's face? Sanji, the knight, protecting the damsel in distress. Sanji's going over the ingredient, and he's actually gonna eat it off of the ground. That's the way it seems. Then you have her saying, Lord Sanji, please allow me to take care of the cleaning. Sanji's like, nah, son, nah, I'm eating it. So, again, this is how Sanji rolls. Sanji, he experienced hell when he was starving with Zeph. Zeph had to eat his own leg. Zeph had to eat his own leg. They know the struggle full well. Please! So Sanji is not wasting a goddamn scrap of food. Ever. Now, what is this? So Sanji talking to Cosette, the season you chose for this, perfection. And Cosette is so happy to hear that, because you know she's been bullied and practically tormented by the Germa. And out comes Niji going for a kick. He looks, well, they're brothers, no shit. But it's so Sanji-ish. You've gotten way too comfortable rubbing elbows with low-life commoners. If you insist on calling yourself my brother, I won't stand for such demeaning and despicable acts. Then judge, stand down, my son. Stand down, Niji. Now is not the time or place, not before his wedding. Then the kick stops short. Sanji is really cool, like he's not even like sweating the kick, but the kick stops short, and then there's a whoosh, and then there's a shockwave, and I'm thinking, okay, that kick had some force, and in fact, electric blue, there's electricity in the kick. I think so. Yeah, I think there is. Like, I don't see any tech on his leg. Let me see here. I mean, maybe there's something in his shoe. I'm not too sure. But there is electricity within the shockwave. So, and then Cosette gets blown back. So is Niji a kick specialist too? Though, he probably does use his hands as well. I don't doubt that. But his forte of hand-to-hand combat may be kicks. You bring shame to our family. Being affiliated with this brings shame to me. Spoiled brats that don't appreciate a warm meal. Men who dare raise their hands against women. Royals who treat the lives of their subordinates as nothing more than expendable pawns. Everything you do, everything you stand for, goes completely against every fiber in my body. EGG. Understand this. Royals are meant to act like royals. So, I mean, this whole notion keeps on getting pushed constantly. You gonna bring out a picture of old man Zeph? What the fuck? Perhaps it is this man who had such a negative impact on your upbringing. Yo, how do they know? It's like, how? Like, I don't understand. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, Big Mom. Big Mom and her intel network is, you know, it has to be. It has to be. I mean, either they themselves have a good intel network or it's Big Mom. Either way, they know. Listen, I mean, this is gonna wind up bringing Sanji over the edge, saying, you know what, fuck all this shit. My hands can be sacrificed. I'm killing all of you. If they dare target old man Zeph, it's like, oh man, you're gonna see a demon. It's Big Mom. It's the insane big bitch. Big Mom's connections run very far and very deep. I was told that you had been keeping a residence at this man's establishment until roughly 2 years ago. We've already pinpointed his current location as well as the name of his sea restaurant, the Barate. Yeah, fucking goddamn it. What's wrong? You're looking a bit pale. The pirate, okay, now flashback. Judge talking to Tamago. So the photo as well as the wristlets all came from Tamago, Big Mom, and again, it's just the Germa being scumbaggy through the even more despicable Big Mom pirates. If you insist on challenging and defying my orders, I have it on good authority that this man will meet an unexpected and untimely death. He's fucking, like, it's so despicable. Despicable me. So Sanji just once again having to sit back, and he's forced to abide by the wishes of his father and company because, again, like, they're just being bitches. They're being scumbags. It's vile, man. I don't like Sanji being forced in this position. If he wants to have his way, the folks around him who are important to him will die as a result. And it's like, fucking goddamn Germa, goddamn Big Mom. This process will go off without a hitch, and you will accept it. You will say goodbye to your old friends and your old life, as long as you're obedient and follow through with this marriage. Everything and everyone will come out of this unscathed. Yo, fuck this dude! Terrible dad. terrible. Sanji flashbacking about Zeph when they first met and when he was in the Barate restaurant. I mean, like this is some real, okay, maybe not real per se, but this is some father and son shit right here. Like this, yeah, okay, fine, like they're getting violent, yeah, but but it's still father-son, and it's cool, and it's heartwarming. Judge, taking notes, you sack of shit. Back to real time. Let us make tomorrow a great and memorable day. We will be having lunch with Big Mom and Pudding later today. Make yourself presentable when the time comes. Whoa, Niji. Well, how be Niji? Maybe Yonji and Niji. Who the fuck knows? Cosette got her shit rocked. Whoa. So Niji did not let that shit slide at all. He found Cosette, beat her down mercilessly. Obviously, she's missing a tooth. She's missing a goddamn tooth. Yo, that's absolutely bloodthirsty. All right, like the whole thing should have been over, wrapped up, done with Nana. Niji went to go and find her, and then just systematically beat her down. That's bloodthirsty. That's savage, and it's his way of getting back at Sanji as well. So, like, you thought that you saved her? No. Like, there is no saving here. I'm royal, and I am beating her down, because I can. I am of noble blood, and she's a commoner. She's a muggle. I can't even call him scum. He's the shit that's buried beneath it. You brought all this on yourself, Sanji. Yonji. That's what happens when you stick up for the peasants. And, like, there's just blood all over her skirt, and it's like, dude, okay, I understand why he did it, but it was a leg too far when the situation was already handled. Like, that's the problem, dog. Jesus. So Yonji leading... What the fuck is this? Hold on. Whoa, Germa 6... What the hell? There are all these dudes in, like, tanks. Like, when I mean, like, not actual, like, army tanks, but, like, capsules, if you would. And it's... Hold on. They look the same. The ones on this road look the same. The ones on this road look the same. Is this some cloning shit? And there's a giant lightning symbol above them. So is this Niji's laboratory? Yeah, I think Yonji has his own laboratory. So I guess, yeah, they all do. You see the lightning symbol above it. So clones? 54 of type M8, 30 of type MST. We need 21 more extras for type MH. Yo, this is straight up cloning. Sanji, shockface, what in the world? What's the secret truth behind Germa? What in the world is this? This is cloning. So all the dudes that we saw in the German Kingdom, they're clones. So is this part of the tech that Big Mom wants? Like, does she want to clone? Well, not herself, but like she does want like big people. So I don't know. This is a little bit. This is, whoa. It's still kind of fucked up, but I guess this does in a way justify Judge's actions and like Niji and like, you know how the Vinsmoke, they have a wall. And then the wall is the meat shield of soldiers. Well, the soldiers are just clones. So, like, that does kind of just... No, but no, though. But no, because it's still fucked up. But then this goes deeper into the whole, like, are clones... Like, should clones be still treated like regular average people, per se? Because it ties into the whole, like, robot thing. Like, if robots attain our level of, like, awareness and sentience, like, should they be treated like us? But they're robots. So... It's kind of like the same thing here, but they're flesh and blood, but they're clones. Oh boy, whoa. And that's the chapter. So is Cosette a clone too? I don't know. Huh. King Lightning, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Look out for the review. Peace. Have a nice goddamn day. Jesus. Whoa. Alright. The One Piece Nazis over the real world Nazis all day, every day. Alright, I'm done. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice one.